to Bowling Green, Kentucky at L.T. Smith Stadium. Week 7 is underway in EA Sports College Football, and we are ready for a terrific game. It's the Liberty Flames and the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. Kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Western Kentucky's offense who will have the football first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power 4. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team. And he is option number 1 for this squad.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Guys, let's chat for just a minute about Western Kentucky. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program, and he's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. Now on the return. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. So Liberty's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here comes the junior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Udo. There's a crease. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Bunch formation for these receivers. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The give on the option. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carroll. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Humphries.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. At the 45 on his way. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The run inside. It's Allen. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. In the red area, it's Allen. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense uses a timeout, that's their first. The brain trusts getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
It's complete to the left. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it. It's Allen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his tight end.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Flames come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this.
Looking deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Right back to it. Sweet cut there. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Flames will line it up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Udo. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Henderson. That's caught, it's Ryan. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. This time they'll go to the running game. Brought down at the 30-yard line, it's a gain of 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Just feeds the running back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
And the Flames kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
And I think this is starting to get really frustrating for this defense, man. This is a drive that they're putting play after play together. And you finally force the 3rd down, and they get the first down again. And so starting to sub some bodies because they're getting a little bit tired. They've got to find a way to get a 3rd down stop.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. Going to the run, it's Coleman. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. With that, they grab the lead here in the 2nd half. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Running inside, it's Allen. Turning it on! Running free, getting this offense going. Stopped him at the 38 after the huge gain.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Punch it out of the air. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense.
Looking for the end zone. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, WKU.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Coleman. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Grab behind the line. It's Person. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Looking for space. It's Udo. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Could be an alley. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And the Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Davis.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Running inside, it's Davis. And you want to talk about gang tackling. The defense run to the ball.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, Dave. Free football. Finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
First play of the first possession of OT. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Touchdown, Flames! They strike first in the extra period.
Man, you talk about striking first and creating some momentum in overtime. The first play, you take it to the house and you flip the whole game and put all the pressure on the other sideline. Palmer, that's how you start an OT.
Yeah, David, that's just 11 guys on offense locked in. First play, score a touchdown, put all the pressure on your opponent. They understand what it's going to take to win this football game.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Pressure coming. Back open in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Almost had the huge interception there. Man, what a change that would have been. Instead, we're looking at 3rd down. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Here comes the heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. 4th and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. Ready. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. Got some room to run. And the takeaway is the exclamation point, the game saver for the win. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.